Khan. Shalom wa Ashar Shabbat to the 144,000 and the one third of the elect of the nation of Israel. I'd like to give all the praises, full measure of glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Baha, Rakah, Kodash. Double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the Akim, pushing this gospel the world over in sincerity and in truth, in hopes it may edify and feed the elect lambs of Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai's sake, in these last days. Adawan Ratazah, which means Lord willing. So Lord willing, this brief lesson will be edifying. So yeah, man, this really demonstrates the wickedness of women, man. Women, period. All right. Plus the women of our nation, so-called Negro, Latino, Native, and Seminole Indian women. All right. The Israelite women, man. All right. Starting with the Judite women on down. Okay. And it really demonstrates, how bad, and how wicked people can be. All right. Especially as parents. Certain people shouldn't even be parents. Okay. Now this is from the New York Post. Okay, and this was published on the 2nd of October this year. It says, Mum was glued to phone, ignoring 3-year-old son as he drowned at Texas water park. Okay, glued to the phone, man. We live in this damn social media age where that's taking over everything. It's like a new drug. Okay, kids are glued to, all these TikTok and all these memes and, all these distractions and things like that instead of focusing on homework. All right, and now you got, women glued to phones. All right, and a 3-year-old son who should not even be unattended to. All right, and what do you get? A 3-year-old can't swim. So what's she doing? All right, it says a mum left her 3-year-old son to drown at a Texas water park while she spent hours looking at her phone and singing along to music, man. Honestly, that's just wicked, man. And neglectful as well. You can't take your eyes off, little children after, for so long. Authorities say, but her lawyer claims inattentive lifeguards are at fault. Jessica Weaver, 35, was accused of negligence and charged with injury to a child by omission in the death of her only child as well. Right, it's your one and only child. See? Now you lost him. Right. Little Anthony Leo Malav at Camp Cohen Water Park in El Paso. Alright. So, there you go, man. There you go. And that could have easily been avoided. You see? Easily been avoided. Anyway, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 24. Sorry, book of Sirach, chapter 25. Alright, verse 24. And it reads, Sin began with a woman, and we must all die because of her. Alright, so all sin began with a woman, and this is in the Good News translation. Okay. See, so, she's the weaker vessel, man, and she was at fault for that. Again, this could have, easily been avoided. Alright? Or at least, have someone around the little child whilst they're in a pool or in that situation. So that way, there's no way you can get, distracted. Just put your phone away for, a little minute. Okay? Really? Anyway, Lamentations chapter 4 verse 3. Even the sea monsters draw out the breast. They give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people has become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness. And you know the nature of an ostrich, alright? They'll lay their eggs, their young ones, right? Okay? Then they'll neglect it, alright? They'll neglect their own young ones that they laid in, as eggs, okay? And if, let's say they do return, they'll come back and probably trample it, okay? So, how women are cruel to their young ones. Really? And some of them shouldn't even be mothers, man. Most of them, really. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 56. The tender and delicate woman among you, okay? And at one point, the so-called, black, Hispanic, and Native American woman, who were the, children of Israel, they were once tender and delicate, man, okay? But through feminism, their minds have been poisoned, alright? They're more masculine, alright? The yap, 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 on and on, okay? Not submitting to the husband, okay? Saying, oh, I can do bad all by myself, I don't need a man and all that type of thing, All right. At one point, they weren't like that. They were tender and delicate. Okay. So it says, the tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye, meaning her mind, right, shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter. And that was a very clear display of evilness right there, if that's a word. Being evil toward her son, man. Okay. The phone was more important, all right, than her son. Singing music or singing a song was much more important than her wealth or health of her son, the welfare of her son rather. Okay, that was much more important to her. You see, and it boils down to wickedness, man. Honestly, Matthew chapter 24 verse 12 in the Good News translation. Such will be the spread of evil that many people's love will grow cold. Okay, and that's where we are, man. That's how we know we're in the last days, man. Okay, people who can have children and just kill them like that, leave them, neglect them. All right, you can't even trust anyone else around your children these days. All right, people are losing their minds. All right, quick to start, something. All right, people are on edge. Pressure is getting to them and things like that. Okay, but this is just disgusting, man. Very, you know, very disgusting. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that out, man. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. All right, and give all the praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Baha, Rakah, Kodash, Kwame Asharala, Wa Abad Babal, Wath Lababal, signing out. Shabbat Shalom to the elect.